Hi everyone. I just wanted to go over the big takeaway that I got from this class and the best practices I've learned about distance education during my time at Liberty. Jill Price et al. Really hit home that the biggest thing that you can do with distance education is make sure it's student-centered. It's no longer the sage on stage. It is starting with the student in mind and then developing the content around that student. I think this goes for all grade levels, kindergarten on up, because you're going to want to know where your students are at before you can develop the content. Another thing that was in her article was grabbing student attention and keeping it. Therefore, you're generating enthusiasm from the very beginning, and it has the motivation to do well because the students are enthusiastic. Faulnhart really brought up a good point herself about collaboration. It is so important and one of the best practices of distance education that the students are able to collaborate. I agree with this from kindergarten on up. I know in my brick and mortar classroom that my students are daily collaborating within centers, talking about what they're learning, and that increases the depth of the knowledge. The same thing goes with distance education. Once the learners are able to discuss what they are learning and actually apply it to authentic assessments as well as creative projects, alternative assignments that release that creativity, students are more willing to work harder, they feel more connected, and they have the motivation to succeed. So these are the best practices in distance education that I was able to find.